7:57 a.m. September 6th. It's Eastern time zone. Year 2024. I was just critically poisoned again with the very same chemical gas that has been used on me before. I'm not sure if it's the same gas that caused me to be bedridden, because this pain and suffering that follows that gas, I'm not experiencing. But this gas is some of the worst. And I have experienced this gas before. I consider this gas they just used the worst and the best that they had, until they brought that gas that literally put me in a bedridden state. Apparently they had worse. Yeah. Or it was this gas and they used it so much. I don't know, because they're just using it on me. Lethal poisonous gases, and they're not telling me why or what the fuck they're using. And to this point of time, it's still happening every day. All I did was get out of bed, and this was weird. So I'm in bed, waking up from being in the hell dimension, where I was around my sibling and her spouse. I have no idea if these people are alive or dead. And when I'm around them in the hell dimension, it makes me wonder even more, okay? Something about my driver's license, getting a driver's license at a DMV. All these people in the DMV in Washington State, the state of Washington, are in hell. Something about this female, this goth woman that got all the jobs I applied for. I applied for so many jobs. She got them all. And about how I used to play guitar. I played guitar a lot in my young life. We'll talk about that another day. And how I never was in a band. It was weird. It was kind of depressing. And how I used to want to be in a band and stuff. Well, yeah, I played guitar seriously. I didn't play it just to sit there and waste my time doing it. It was a really strange dream. And then a person, I didn't do it, but a person broke in to Eric Williams' house, his condo. They broke in after he died. His condo in Des Moines, he sold his condo in Des Moines. But they broke into his condo in Des Moines after he died. I don't even know if Eric Williams, who I knew for 20-something years, is alive. Everybody, when I went after Donald Trump online and the white nationalists, everybody I knew literally stopped talking to me. People I'd known for 20-something fucking years stopped talking to me. I found myself completely alone, and I couldn't get a job to save my fucking life. So I didn't break into Eric's condo, but in the dream I did. I didn't do it. In the dream I had to get in there to get my ID. My driver's license was in his house. He had died and left, and I had to get back in. And my sister's spouse was there, and he knew about it, with this other guy, these weird men. And everybody's in fucking hell. And then my sister shows up, and she treats me like she always did. She doesn't speak to me, doesn't want anything to do with me. My own sibling stopped talking to me by the time she married that guy. But it was real hit and miss before that. She never really had much to do with me. And I couldn't understand why no one in my relatives. I was just rejected. I tried to figure that out all my life. But this is here nor there. Anyway, so everybody, according to my dream, it's not quite a dream. I do things dimensionally, and I'm certain of it. But everybody was in the hell dimension, okay? Hold on. They're all in the hell dimension. They can't get out. They can't get out of this DMV. They can't get out of this condo of Eric's that he sold years ago. They can't get out. They're in the hell dimension. There's worse dimensions to go to. And they're trying to communicate something to me. I can see that. Whether they're alive or dead, they're there when they're asleep. They're on their way. I don't know if these people I've known all my life are alive or dead. Nobody has contact with me. No one talks to me. No one helps me. This is fucking depraved people. I know that. And so I woke up and I just didn't even want to talk to Archangel. I get my guidance in the morning. It's no big deal. I'm laying in bed. I'm going to pray and meditate, ask for guidance. I didn't want to talk about it. It's just too disturbing. I'm still in here. This has been so terrifying these 5 years. I'm still in here alone. You wake up with the fucking worst feeling if you were me and you wake up in here. I'm not being egocentric. I'm just telling you what you do. I know that no one thinks I'm egocentric. I survived a modern historical terrorist compound. It's still really active. I know no one thinks that. All I asked Archangel when I came into consciousness was, am I fucking safe? And he said immediately, he said right away, no, you're not. And he said, stay in bed. And it was a good handful of minutes before I could even get up. And then, go ahead, get up, go ahead, go right to the bathroom, go ahead. I greeted my cats, did my morning thing, because I was told I was safe. And so a handful of minutes. Then I went to use the restroom. And as soon as I walked in, and as soon as I had sat down to the toilet, which everyone does this every morning, it doesn't take very long. As soon as I did that, I realized, oh my God, there's fucking chemical gas in here waiting for me. As soon as I was sitting down on the toilet, I heard a fight behind the wall near my bathtub. On the 1507 side, a physical boom, boom, boom. I know when I'm hearing that, it was by my bathtub, behind the wall, without any fucking mistake. That is what I heard. On 1507 side of the property line. And I'm completely, acutely aware I'm being gassed with the worst gas that they have. There's the stuff that puts me in bed. I wouldn't be talking to you now. I'd be talking to you from bed. There's this other two poisons. There's that one and the U.S. Navy gas. This one reacts to your body in a matter of 5 seconds. As soon as I walked in there and I realized by the time I sat down that I walked into the cloud of poison, diarrhea started gushing out of my body like a valve. I had absolutely, and I have said this, no control over my internal intestines. None whatsoever. And you think you're dying because your body is literally shutting down. But for some explainable reason, I don't die. I get back up and flush the toilet, but I'm scared beyond belief because I'm in a cloud of poison. I'm grabbing at my abdomen and my intestines. I've been poisoned again, and I'm sick, and everything else is the same, except it's not giving me its lethal sentence that it's intended to do. That's the only difference that it affects me as. I don't hear any more fighting from behind the wall. I flush the toilet. I wash up in the bathtub. I decide to wash up. I say, Jesus, they just freaking gassed me. As I'm walking in the bathroom, I'm hearing combat. I think this is a good time to wash up. I think today's the day to avoid the bathroom. I think now would be a good time. They just made this their target zone and one is not doing nothing anymore except either laying dead or who knows. But I heard combat on the other side of the property line behind the wall. And he said, huge yes, wash up right now. So I was able to, after being critically poisoned, oh, this poison is so scary. You taste metal. This really sour metal flavor comes into your body. I mean, it attacks you physically. You are supposed to die with that gas. Everything gushes out of your intestines all at once, all of a sudden. It is so terrifying, that gas. You lay there, well, you sit down the toilet, helpless, completely physically helpless. Yeah, I was fine when I walked in. I didn't have any need to go to the bathroom. In fact, I was thinking that I had been feeling better after getting plenty of rest. I was fine, and then I knew I'd walked into, well, you know it, because you get so sick so fast, and so much pain and gushing out people within a matter of seconds. You know it. So anyways, moving forward, I washed up. I regained my physical strength. I left the bathroom, and here I am reporting it to you now. So they're still using chemical weapons, chemical gas, poisonous weapons on me. That just, I can't believe this. And I guess I'm going to the courthouse. I can't fucking understand or believe this. How, and I don't want to lose it. Okay, I don't want to come undone emotionally. How the fuck am I supposed to do this, folks? Are you seriously going to gas me and send me to your fucking court? Well, as far as I know, in the United States, when you get one of those, you need to go to court. So I'm going to court. And as far as I know, I'm getting gassed every fucking day by the most lethal gas you can obtain. Okay, goodbye.